Hi guys, it's Jess. I have some jokes. I just finished watching the end of What to Expect When You Aren't Expecting. I had seen the movie, but I forgot what it was about, and I wanted to redo the review because it had a theme song and, copyright infringement. So I have two jokes. Tom, Dick, and Harry went to a party. After they returned to the hotel was 600 stories high. Unfortunately, the elevator was not working. They made a plan for 200 stories. Tom will crack jokes. The second 200 stories, Dick will tell a happy story. Lastly, Harry will tell a sad story. Then they started up the steps. After 2 hours, it was Harry's turn. He turned to the other two and said, "Okay, guys, here's my sad stories. I forgot the key downstairs." There was another joke I liked, but I already memorized it. So this little boy tells his mom, "I gotta go pee." He said, and the mother's all like, "Son, don't say that out loud in church. Whisper to me." So the next Sunday, he goes with his dad to church, and he says, "Daddy, I gotta whisper." So they whisper, and he's all like, "Okay." So he whispers in his dad's ear. It's kind of a weird joke, but take it as you want to. Okay, so you're probably wondering how I'm doing. I just washed my face. I've been sleeping most of the day. This day has just zoomed on by. And, can't keep much down, and kind of tired, and sometimes I have my bad moments. So, a friend of mine said I'm no longer allowed at his house. I didn't know whether to laugh or to cry. I was talking, to my boyfriend, whose name is not going to be public yet. And I said, I'm searching the internet, literally, not really literally, for support groups for people who have been kicked out of, some guy named with TJM. And it's like, this guy or gal has a huge bed. Takes up half the apartment almost. Half his living room. And there's not much room to move around. Sometimes there's me, his roommate, and him, and it's just nuts. So I'm like, woohoo, kinda. I feel kinda guilty and kinda like, woohoo! Party over here, woohoo! So, if my main reaction is, oh my gosh, I need to find a support group for people who have been kicked out of somebody's house. I felt like, two things. Dorothy's Warnock getting, kicked out of an unauthorized Elvis club, or the day I got, kicked out of, PSI, which is a day program at the counseling center. It sucks. Well, so does the counseling center. I call it La Fuck Terra. I haven't shared that with anybody. So I have new, contact information. But one more thing. There's this guy, he is so funny. He looks kind of funny. And, he reminds me of a cross between Don Knotts and Mr. Rogers. He doesn't sing or take his shoes off, switch his shoes when he, gets on the bus. Oh, and then I was walking down Madison, which is very nice, by the way. All you contractors who spend so much time. And in the ditch were some kids, and they scared the crap out of me. And they were saying stuff, and I didn't really have a good reaction. And then I got all paranoid. So, I want to try something on you. Check it out. Check it out. We can't do it on our own. We need you to make it known that everything you do right here can only be on Zoom because of every one of you. Who? You. Feed us a recipe, teach us biology, tell us a joke, a riddle, learn some poetry. If you're, you can come and see it. Come to your TV. Type it up, write it down, and ship it off to Zoom. Email. Send it to Zoom. Zmail. That's when they had snail mail. Email. Or Zmail. www.pbs.org. And their theme song, Box 350, Boston, Mass. 02134. Send it to Zoom. Have you ever heard of Zoom? Well, I want to hear from you. So here's my new contact information. My brand new Twitter that I plan on keeping is Jessie at Jessie86N. I know that 86 looks horrible. That's my Twitter. And my Facebook, I changed so it has my show name on it. So I can barely see it on the screen. So it's facebook.com/pages/Jessica Nicholson. Can you see it now? Can you hear me now? Toodaloo. And that's a wrap. Have a good day.